So now we come to the unveiling of the unique bandstand here at Strawberry Field. What a story it is.
Hi Alistair.
Thank you for turning out. This day has been in the making for 5 years. And so here before you, you have the Strawberry Field Forever Bandstand. Finally come to fruition. It's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Cliff Cooper, the founder and CEO of Orange Amplifications, and also the generous donor of this bandstand to Strawberry Field. A magnificent gift. I'm sure you will agree with that this afternoon. Welcome to you and Diane, and the other members of your family. Also welcome to Pam and Eloise Foley. Lovely to have you with us. And part of the Orange family, the bigger Orange family, and have travelled from Nashville. So welcome them this afternoon. But we do hope that you will enjoy your time at Strawberry Field and enjoy exploring this beautiful city of Liverpool. I have to say that when I first saw the images of the bandstand, I was blown away. That I don't have any other words to describe it. And I love the design of the bass drum, signifying a Salvation Army bass drum, and incorporating that with also the design on the top of the Sgt. Pepper design, or similar. Many will know that the Salvation Army has a long-standing history of playing music on the streets. And often when I'm out and about, people say that I can't remember when I heard an army band out there. But we do, and you see us at Christmas very often. But you may not be aware, Cliff or Mick, that the Salvation Army band, bass drum, was used as a portable place of prayer when the Salvation Army band was on the streets. And I think it's very fitting, because at the same time, when this bass drum, not this particular one, but when the bass drum has been used on the streets and we've been sharing the good news of the gospel, people have been able to experience the change through peace and love of God in their lives as they've knelt and prayed and received from God Himself. So this message of peace and love continues, not just through the imagery, but also here at Strawberry Field. And in my discussions with Cliff, pretty much every week almost, I always love talking to Cliff. He's always got some wise words to tell me, which is brilliant. This gift, Cliff would say, is about spreading peace and love throughout the world. Not just at Strawberry Field, but throughout the world. The message of peace and love. So it's very fitting. A Salvation Army bass drum. Your idea and Mick's concept of a bass drum in the shape and form is very fitting. Can you imagine a world full of peace and love? I hope you can. And so, Cliff, on behalf of Strawberry Field and the Salvation Army, Kathleen and I want to say a very big thank you for this gift. And we will put it to good use. So thank you. Give him a round of applause. And now I'm going to invite the donor, Mr. Cliff Cooper, CEO of Orange Amplifications and founder, to come and share a few words with us this afternoon. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. To begin with, I would like to personally thank everyone who's been involved in the building of the bandstand, and there have been many, and especially Kathy and Alistair Versfeld, who coordinated the work on behalf of the Salvation Army. I hope it will bring many thousands of visitors who visit this great cultural and friendly city of Liverpool, taking away with them warm memories of these peaceful and tranquil gardens. When my father came back from the First World War, Jobs and food were scarce, and he told me how the Salvation Army helped him to find work as a window cleaner. He never forgot the kindness that they showed to him and to countless others. So when the Salvation Army asked me if I would like to become an honorary patron of the Strawberry Fields project, I was very pleased to accept. I was thinking how best I could help the project, and I came up with the idea to build a bandstand in Strawberry Field, which would bring music, theatrical and cultural productions to Strawberry Field, where John Lennon played as a boy. Originally, I was thinking of a traditional style of bandstand, but Mick Dines, who has worked with our company Orange Music for over 50 years, suggested to build the bandstand in the shape of Sgt. Pepper's drum, which is pictured in the front of the album sleeve of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club's band. To cut a long story short, I proposed this to the Salvation Army and they agreed. Because of the bandstand's iconic shape, which leans towards the main building, all the steel girders had to be mathematically designed and calculated to the tilt. As the bandstand took shape, many ideas and additions were added. The addition of the Imagine Mosaic floor of the bandstand, whose design is similar to the Imagine Mosaic in Central Park, New York, but 3 times larger, was a challenge. Made with more than 37,000 pieces of carefully selected and cut marble and specially handmade for the bandstand, we imported it from the USA. We engaged the famous artist, James Wilkinson, to design and paint the amazing mural at the back of the stage. He also hand-painted the top of the drum, part of which can be seen from the main building. Computer stage lighting, electrically operated draped curtains, and a professional JBL sound system were installed, with facilities for broadcasting, multi-track recording, streaming, and full internet use. And decibel sound level monitoring meters were also important for the bandstand. The bandstand took over 3 years to build and was completed in April this year. John Lennon tirelessly promoted peace and love for the world, as does the Salvation Army, whose members devote their lives to helping others less fortunate than themselves. Strawberry Fields is open to everyone of all persuasions who want to come together, united in the belief of hope and love and peace everywhere. And music will help to carry this message forward. Thank you everyone so much for your support, and let it be Strawberry Fields forever.
So many of you would know that this is a training hub for young people with learning difficulties and other barriers to employment, and we are delighted to add this bandstand, which will be used in the training program as well. And already we have music as part of its feature. We've got a ukulele group at Strawberry Field, bringing together a number of people. Yeah, there you go, ukulele, very popular in Liverpool. And some of our trainees have already written, I think they're on their 3rd song, their 3rd original song that they've written already, with the help of Joe Dugan, one of our Fresh Expression team members. I'd now like to invite the Vice Lord Lieutenant of Merseyside, Mr. Robert Owen, to come and join me on the stage. And at this point we are going to cut the ribbon and declare the Strawberry Field Forever Bandstand officially open. And we obviously have rehearsed this well. So if you'd like to cut the ribbon for me, please, Lord Lieutenant. And it's open. Thank you. There's the first public site. So for those that are standing at a distance, you'll get opportunity to see this beautiful mural created by James Wilkinson, and it depicts Strawberry Field through the years and the ages and the seasons, and we would invite you to have a look. You're not going to get an opportunity to come onto the stage just yet, so I suppose that is to say you're going to have to visit Strawberry Field again to get a photograph with this mural. But thank you, James, for this beautiful piece of art which we have on display. Thank you. We have many friends and supporters of Strawberry Field, and today I want to invite the Mayor of Liverpool City Region, Councillor Steve Rotherham, to come and join me and share a few words on behalf of the city. Thank you.
I wish it was a councillor. They were enjoyable days, but that was a long time since. Yeah, I'm the Metro Mayor. It's, if you live in Halton, Knowsley, Liverpool, St Helens, Sefton or the Wirral, then I'm your Mayor. Doesn't go as far as Orange County, doesn't go as far as California, so apologies for that. But our reputation does, doesn't it? And it's quite rightly so that we've just seen some of the Queen's representatives, if you like. You know, the Lord Lieutenancy is about the Queen's representative, but we are joined by some real Scouse royalty today. So we've got people like Ricky Tomlinson, who literally is a member of the royal family, ladies and gentlemen. There's also, we've got Julia Baird, as you saw earlier, who's John's sister, but we've got Paul McCartney's brother in his own right, an artist, a photographer, and a man of great wit, he tells me. So there's Mike at the front there. We've also got Frida Kelly. I don't know where Frida is, but Frida, and we've got Lady Anne Dodd, and lots and lots of other people. I think Colin's here as well. Yes, Colin's there from the Quarrymen. So it's a gathering of people from all over, but also this is a really important place for Liverpool and for the city region. And the reasons I'm saying that is because our visitor economy, and people will hark back to the 80s when it was very black and white days. It's almost like that part in The Wizard of Oz when you go from black and white to Technicolor. This is the Technicolor period for the Liverpool city region. Our visitor economy is worth £5 billion to our area. 50-odd thousand jobs are reliant on that visitor economy. And they come here in the droves, and behind us you won't be able to see, but there's a magical mystery tour coach behind us as we're speaking with 50 visitors or whatever. They come on a regular basis here, and those people are helping the economy. But the most important thing for me is that they go away and tell their friends about the real Liverpool and the real Liverpool city region, not what some of the media would like to portray about us, but they tell of the warmth and the friendliness. And we've just seen that sort of twinning arrangement, haven't we, between ourselves, Liverpool and Ukraine. And Eurovision will demonstrate that warmth and friendliness. We've done something that no other Eurovision area has ever done before. We've literally taken this to heart. There will be a legacy of Eurovision, and that's because, as I say, the visitor economy and those people who come, who will fall in love with this area and who will become ambassadors for this area is so important. And this is a further addition to that wonderful offer that we have in the city region. We should be proud of what Strawberry Fields have achieved. I think Jules is here, who was here at the very beginning, persuading me to open up my book to as many people as we possibly could to fundraise for this, for the whole area, and have a look at what's happened in the transformation. This is brilliant for Liverpool, but it's brilliant for the rest of the world. So go and tell people to come here. It shouldn't be a secret. Come and enjoy Liverpool. Come and enjoy the warmth and the friendliness of Scousers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you for your words. Now, Cliff knows nothing about what's going to happen next, and we wanted to keep it that way. But we wanted to show our appreciation in the grounds of Strawberry Field as well. So, Cliff, I wonder if you'd like to come and join me just over here at the foot end of the bandstand. I had an able assistant. I don't know where they've gone. But we'd like to just unveil that for you today, Cliff. And I promise we will make sure it's shiny and clean for every visitor that comes to Strawberry Field. And for those that can't see it, let me read it out to you. We are forever grateful to Mr. Cliff Cooper, founder and CEO of Orange Jams, for the donation of the Strawberry Field Bandstand. May he be blessed with the love, joy, and peace that his gift inspires. May 2023. And then Mick knows nothing about this either. Mick, would you come and join me, please? Mick Dines has worked with Cliff, as he said, for I don't know how many years. But we're going to head over here, Mick, because, and I'm hoping the mic's going to continue working. But Mick, we also wanted to recognise you in the grounds of Strawberry Field and the energy and the inspiration that you've had around that concept. And I know Cliff was keen that we did that as well for you. And so this afternoon we unveiled the very first stone on this lane around the bandstand. As you know, people like Strawberry Lane will be able to purchase a stone, and this is ours for you today. Yeah, give him a round of applause.
Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And this stone, which you can come and read when you have a moment, says, Mick Dines, the fruits of your labour will inspire visitors from around the world for years to come. Strawberry Field Bandstand, May 2023. Thank you very much. Now, I want to also just draw your attention to the fact that if you walk around the back of the bandstand, follow the path, you will see some artwork on the side, but you will also see the team build, all those involved with this bandstand, as Cliff and Mick have recognized the people that have played a part. And if you want to do that, please have a look. There are plaques at the back, and you can take a look and read those. But also to our sponsors, JBL, Harman, AKG, and Roland, who have generously given of their equipment for us to use here on this bandstand. And we thank you for your sponsorship as well. Just before we go into sharing some music, I think we want to grab a photo opportunity with all the dignitaries on the bandstand. I've been married for a long time, and I still can't read my wife's mind. But things do change. Things do change, so I'm just checking. That's good. That could be good. Promise me that I'm gonna see you again. I never break his